The Jeju vlogs epic, keep coming. Thanks guys for the positive response. I've spent so much time on it. It's probably hard to imagine, but yeah, we're going to pot bet with the rep. If he folds any pair, that would be freaking amazing. We're not blocking hearts, which makes it a bit tougher for us, but he's in the big blind, so we'll have a relatively wide range. Wow, Kings is good enough. He timed his hand well. I don't know, so here we're less 7, final table. And so what happens here, he has a big stack and we all have medium stacks, so we're all trying to make the money. So this guy can be very aggressive. We have to be pretty passive. Okay, he decides not to open. So we can hopefully pick up some blinds. Wow. Probably always has aces. It's a flop we have to go with. Come on. That's a 9, that's nice. Dimitri Geo is saying, hi Dirk, how are you? You forgot to make your band. Oh, you're right. Okay, this should be better. This should be better. Betting and check raising, both options. Very quick bet by my opponent. Now we can value bet small, I think. Even checking is fine. Open this hand. Of course, if he 3-bets or him, it's very dicey. But this guy is very short, so they're kind of incentivized not to play with too many hands. This hand I would really like to play. I don't want him to put too much pressure on me, so he does decide to put pressure on me. Just gonna call this time. I think we're just going to check. So I might have been a spot where reshoving was a thing. Hopefully we'll get a deep run. So far not so good. We've fired a lot of tournaments already. Probably down 10k-ish. Here in the $500 one we have 8k up top. Also, if you're watching and you are enjoying the stream, feel free to put a like on it. All in at a call. Wow, he has a 6. Of course, this is super good for me. Double bust out. Must be nice. I should be relatively tight here. Just going to call. Bet and we have a check. We river the king, so we might have to make a bit of a hero call. He bets again, we're going to call. I think it's pretty standard. Decided to turn the 5s into a bluff. Don't blame him. We're in a very nice position now to get at least second and then play for the win. I don't think we get to open too much here. Bet on a turn. We do get raised. Interesting river. Going to make a weak ass fold. It's very crazy to fold there. The cash game, of course, we're always potting. We don't want to change the chip situation too much, I think. Here we get to defend and potentially kick out our opponent. Leading would definitely be an option. Oh, it's such a small bet. I think we have to call. Jamming is an option, but now we're going to jam. We're all in. He's got the tens. It's very unfortunate. Oh, we do very poorly against the tens. Now we do get to open our hands. He jams. Are there rivers that we can fold? We just have to go with our hand. Wow. We had him in terrible shape. I think he's going to open here very wide, so I'm willing to die with the queens. He does have the aces. We have some outs. We do hit it. I have to say his timing was very quick. Start with a limp here. I'm going to raise this hand, but not super happy about it. Feels just pretty strong betting into two players on a board like this, but who knows. I'm gonna continue betting. I think here we end up on the river with a hand that has no showdown value, so we have been telling a story and we're gonna keep telling it. It's a very nice one with chip leader now. Oof. Supposedly very tight guy. And with the jack here, we're just gonna check it back. And here there's really no reason to bet with the jack. If you get check raised, it's terrible. If he has air, we have the best hand. Small bet that we're going to call. So this is the final table, last three. The other tournaments are relatively young still. Going to open this. Not folding, but not happy. Okay. Could have been worse. Almost heads up now. It means tremendous amount of ICM pressure on me. This guy knows it. If he raises, I'm gonna re-raise. Okay, decent flop. Now we're the chip leader. Or I'm getting way ahead of. I should be punished. This guy is not folding. Maybe we should consider folding there sometimes. Now we're the chip leader, so we can apply a lot of pressure on our opponents. Going to start with a stab. But we're blocking the 10, so don't think I'm going anywhere. There's the king 10 10 3. Can't blame him either for trying to bluff. Gonna apply pressure to this guy. And with the 5 we're going all in, not super happy about it, but we have more fold equity than usual, and that's bad, that's good. I'm pretty hot in that one. 4 5 queen 8, it's connected enough to defend. 10 big blinds deep, we can basically stack off any pair, so Here we will lead with the rep, hoping for a fold, of course. We have queen high, and if he does call, we have a lot of equity. 90%, 100%. GG. GG in the chat. Table not running. First place. We're still down quite a bit, but it's a good start. We're hoping into the 5 card. This should be exciting. Kevin with the overbet all in. Would be nice. Little bounty to start off with. So far we've not been running great. Doing it. We are doing it. Alex with the raise. We're going to try and pick up a bounty with these super weak kings. Alex should be going all in now, so I can overshove. But this is just... These kings are so bad. Maybe you got a fold from Simon. Okay, that's nice. Let's see, what do we need? Oh, we have outs. Checking the 6. The king. That's not us, unfortunately. Re-entering. It's entirely possible that that was a fold, but... Okay, let's see. Check. Play it slow, baby. Finds the call as well. Yeah, it's an defense, sure. We're going to check again with the ace, especially in 5 card. Ace 9 is not anything special. Shoving as a bluff here would be pretty cool. Just gonna call. He bets 18. Wild one has bluffs. So we're going to raise. I feel like ace jack is not in his range too often, but could check back some flops with ace jack. Ace deuce. It's a hand that he can potentially call. Open. Sometimes you just want to ramp up variance. It's not really the hand to do it with. Maybe we generate some folds, which would be nice already. Sometimes you flop a board that's pretty decent, like this one. I think I'm just gonna rip that in, ski. Well, for call. Wow, we're in good shape. Ooh, a king, and I don't know. Wow, we stack him and we get the bounty, 1800. Super nice hand. That's what we get for being reckless. Same for next hand too. Guys with a bounty. Really want to pick him up. Probably nice if this guy folds, but if he calls, we might go for the triple bounty. Wow, they block each other. One time, 40%. 42%. Looks good, diamond. Ooh, okay. Double bounty alert. Bing Biao, one of the guys that plays all the tritons. Heading straight into it. With the king, queen, 10, 9, 8. I mean, I'm opening super wide here, but this is a pretty good hand too. Okay, calling, hoping for a flop. That's us. Wow, if his aces, we have him in very bad shape. And 70%, that's less than I hoped for, but Turn brings us 100%. We might do it, boys and girls, as long as they don't put me on the table of death. I can probably win a lot of these bounties here. Simon with a limp, surely going to raise it up. Looks good, but it's pretty terrible flop. No backdoors, no nothing. So we check and we hope to bink an 8, queen or a 10. Open shoving on the flop. Might be an option, but probably not. Small bet from Simon, we're gonna call. Super good value bet. I like it. Opening here. Also, we're close to the bubble. Oh, Sousa with a 3 bet. We're going to call. This is a pretty important one. It's very likely he has aces, but wow, no aces, 95%. Runner, that's me. We're on a fucking tear. So the hand before was probably poorly played on my end. Considering you have the bubble, that's terrible, maybe. This one was completely standard, you have to go super wild. 5-card Pilo tournaments, you love to see it. So yeah, now we're coming at a point where we can probably open every hand. So we're on the Stone Cold bubble. People don't want to bust. Equities run so close in the 5-card that people don't really have full equity. Not sure if it's gonna be hand for hand, but... And again, this could be a very big one. Especially considering the fact that we can bust a lot of people. Now we have a very shitty situation. Because Simon Lofberg... Oof. He has to win. Then we have more fold equity. Let's see what happens. He doesn't. We're gonna shove anyway. Okay. 43%. We binged the 4 on the turn. Jesus Christ, what a run. No king, please. That's the final table ready, I think. Pick up another bounty. Now I'm on the final table with a bunch of people who don't play 5 cards. Okay, we head into the tournament as the chip leader. We're going to pick up some bounties. ICM value 14.2. Should be a little bit higher in reality. Not the best starts. Marty has a bigger stack. Not great. Keep it this one. Super punty. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, it's a pretty bad shape. I think it's a great move still, but yeah, literally blocking the one hand we're scared of. But yeah, Andres knows how to place that spot. So now we have to lay low for a little bit. Wow, yeah, it's in such bad shape. Unbelievable. Pretty painful one. Try and V-bub sometimes with hands like these. And here Martirosyan is probably gonna reshove his entire stack, or entire range. Sounds weird, but we can pick up a pretty big bounty. I think we're doing fine against Martirosyan. I think we have to get it in here. It would be a shame to finish the stream like this. Surely there's flops we can fold, so we call. This is not one of them. Okay, let's not be in too bad of a shape. 36%. Damn. Super disappointing going into the final table as the chip leader, but you have to be super wild there. I don't know. Close one for sure. Disappointing result. We shoved into Andras. He had the super nuts. We stacked it over and we didn't win. Jesus, I don't know. Like, bounty tournaments are weird. I feel like it's kind of fine to do what I did there. But yeah, I'll have to figure it out by myself. We're having some results. Okay, here we go, boys and girls. 35.5. So we're down 15,000 in tournaments. That's the result for the session. Wish I had a longer final table. I'm not entirely sure if I played the hand well, but I think the real decision is whether we want to call pre-flop or not. Once we call, I think it's fine to stack it off. I'll see you guys not next Sunday, maybe next Sunday, but probably not next Sunday. I'll be flying out, and I think I'm gonna take it easy. And thanks for watching, everyone, and see you all soon next week or the week after for another stream. Ciao, ciao.